Hello, 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 beautiful humans. Welcome back to another week of Confessions of a Small Business Owner. Alicia here. So this week, let's see what's going on. It is quarter two. So can you believe it's quarter two? Like it's already April. So what are your quarter two goals for quarter two? I'm still working on mine, but be specific. Like I have a little card here where I write down some things. Just, be specific, ask for what you want, have faith and desire that you're going to get what you want. And then, speaking of faith and desire, I am, something I have been struggling with the business is like getting another job. So if you have been following, then I have a job. I have a part-time job. But then I think about like, should I get another job? So should I have like two jobs and then my business? I do live in Southern California and it's very, very, very expensive here. So yeah, so I'm trying to figure that out. So with my quarter two, being specific, and my goals, let's see. Oh, this past weekend was Easter, and something that I have an issue with, and I don't have like an issue, like a problem with. When I say issue, it's like, how do you deal with being inclusive, right? Because as a business, you have, especially like an online business, you have customers from every walk of life, customers from every religion. Some people celebrate Easter, some people don't celebrate Easter. Like, how do you find balance, and how are you inclusive? So, like you don't want to offend people, but also like you don't want to be offended, right? Like if you celebrate Easter, then you celebrate Easter. So how do you be inclusive in the things that you decide? Like, are you going to have an Easter sale, a spring sale? Yeah, do you say happy Easter, happy bunny day? Like what, like how are you inclusive, right? Like, of course, like around Christmas, it's like happy holidays. But then, some companies and some people are like, no, it's Christmas. I celebrate Christmas. I'm a Christ woman, like, so even with like Easter, right? So I'm just curious as to like how you navigate those things, like to be all inclusive, because you're gonna offend somebody somehow, right? Like no matter what you decide, like no matter what path you take and what you say, like you're going to offend someone. So I'm very curious as to like how you navigate being inclusive, especially in the world we live in today. It's like wild, from holidays to gender to pronouns. Like what, like how do you be inclusive? Something, like I try to say partner instead of like boyfriend, girlfriend, or spouse, right? Just so I don't put like a label on it. And, sometimes that gets kind of weird because I'm like, partner. Like, even though I believe everyone should love who they love and they have a partner, it's just sometimes it's so natural to say like your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your, wife, whatever. So I do try to say partner. So that's just an example of one way that I try to be inclusive. So later this week, well, during this week, I do talk about an ongoing experience I had with like a fraud situation. So I'm going to talk about that in a little bit. Let's see, what else am I going to talk about? What else happened this week? Oh, so like, how do you deal with annoying customers? I got a really nice review this week via email. So nice reviews are always nice, but I always say like, not take it with a grain of salt, but just like, don't let it validate you, because if you are validated by good reviews, you will be validated by negative reviews, and you don't want to be validated by negative reviews. So, just be, know that you're the shit regardless of what the reviews say, and know that you're doing what you love, and know that your product's good. And so you don't have to be dependent upon anyone's positive or negative review for validity. So speaking of nice reviews, I went to Reddit, and because I get a lot of comments on my website, like, so when you check out, you can put how you learned about the business, and a lot of people say Reddit. Like, there's a lot of like 3 orders I got last week. Reddit, you know. And so I finally went to Reddit and I was like, it's like Russian roulette. I went to Reddit and I checked out the feedback, and it was all good feedback. And I'm so grateful. Like, I thank God, because I hate negative feedback unless it serves a purpose. So I went to Reddit. So I'm curious, have you ever gone to Reddit and searched your business to see what the Redditors, or whatever they're called, what they're saying? So that is something that I did. And it was nice to see really nice reviews, you know, because I've been doing this business for 7 years, and it's like, you don't know how people feel, because a lot of times people don't really give a lot of feedback. You know, you do have people that will give you a negative comment, because sometimes people can be assholes, but it's nice to see all the positive reviews that were on there. So I am grateful for that. I did also get a new subscriber, so welcome to my channel. I got a new subscriber this week. It's a small win. I'm so grateful that you're here. Celebrate all your wins. That's just a reminder to celebrate every win, no matter how big, you know. Celebrate your wins. This week has been extremely slow in business. I have had very few sales, which have been very stressful. How do you deal with very few sales? Like, how do you deal with slow business, you know, because you got bills? So that's been kind of stressful, very stressful, very discouraging. It kind of makes me want to give up a little bit. But this is just your reminder to keep going. Don't give up, especially if you are working on something that you are passionate about, that you have a desire for. Just know faith plus desire, right? Faith plus desire, and know that if you believe in it, you work hard at it, it's gonna happen, you know. And so that's one of the things that I've been working on this week, is just, you know, keep going. One more day, one more sale, keep going, you know, and just doing something every day to get closer to my goals. Goals aren't going to achieve themselves. So each day I try to do something that's going to push me closer and closer to my goals. So just a reminder, your goal is not going to achieve itself. So you have to do something every day, right? Your product's not going to make itself. Your product's not going to market itself. So you have to do something every day to achieve your goal. I'm struggling with, do I get another job? Like, I'm so all over the place. Let's see what happened this week. I did a giveaway. Do you do giveaways? So I did a giveaway. What has been your experience and your intentions for doing a giveaway? Do you do giveaways for exposure, for more sales? Do you find that you get more exposure, or do you get more opportunistic people trying to get free stuff? You know, I did get someone who entered the giveaway on the last day and then messaged me like, did I win? And I'm like, whoa, no. So yeah, so it's, you know, do you do what giveaways, and what has been your experience with giveaways? Yeah, so let's see, this week I tried to focus on doing things today and not putting them off tomorrow, but life happens. So even though I am uploading this video way later than I should, I'm focusing on doing things today. So yeah, so that's kind of been like what's going on with the week. Again, after this intro, I have a video about my little fraud situation. So yeah, so thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Tell a friend, tell another business owner. That's it. Love ya. Bye. Hello. Welcome back. It's another week. Another week of confessions from a small business owner, confessions in my world. I'm actually recording from my space today. So let's see, it's Tuesday. Okay, so last week, if you were here, you would have heard about the customer that said there was fraud on her account. She filed a dispute, said she didn't purchase an order from my website. Please tell me why this person DM'd me to tell me that she's placed 2 orders from my company. She received one, the one that she filed the dispute about, but she hasn't gotten the other one, which she purchased over 2 months ago. Now, first of all, 13th of all, she never purchased anything from me before. The first order she purchased from me was the order that she disputed. And I'm like, I'm like, you know, I'm very like customer service, right? You know, I mean, because as a black business owner, we already get shitted on. You know, people are already looking for us to do something wrong to like, so they can be like, oh, that's why I don't support black business, which irks me like to my core. Because no one ever says like, that's why I don't support white business, that's why I don't support Asian business, that's why I don't support Latino business. But as soon as like a black business does something wrong, or something to like something they were already looking for, it's like they're already ready. So like, you know, as a black business owner, I have to be like extra, you know, kind and extra, like I have to go above and beyond. And it's so wild. Like I don't want to go down like a DEI tangent, but it's like, you know, when it comes to business owners, they will hire someone just because they're black, right? And they don't have to have the qualifications, like the best qualifications. They're hiring just for the skin color, right? And then as a black business owner, you have to be like above the like normal whatever standard because you are black, and as a black business owner, people do look they're looking for you to like be shitty, right? Anyway, I digress. But anyway, so apparently she did receive her order that she placed, the order that she claimed there was fraud on. So now I got to deal with that whole issue. And then I'm like, well, you know, I'm like, I'm sorry, but you only have one order that you placed with me, and that order you claimed was fraud. And then she's playing dumb. Like, is she dumb? I don't know. But she's like, I don't know, like, what you're talking about. She's like, I did place an order and I did receive it. Yeah, you did. So why did you claim fraud? You know, it just blows my mind. And she's like, but I didn't get my other order. And I'm like, because you didn't place another order. And she's like, I did. And I'm like, okay, do you have the confirmation? Do you have anything to prove to me you got that you placed another order? And she's like, no, I must have deleted it. And I'm like, oh my God. So you have no email confirmation. You have no charge, but I'm like, I'm sorry, ma'am, you didn't place another order. You only placed the one order, which you claimed was fraud. Anyway, so that was that. That's how I started Monday. Tuesday, I got an email from a customer who's been giving me a headache since Black Friday. I don't like problem customers. I don't understand them. I don't understand. And I wonder how they are in real life. Like, I wonder if they're that person that like takes the baby clothes back to Target after like 3 years, whatever that Target brand is. Like, they're like, yeah, my kid's 17 now, and I bought these when he was 10, and he doesn't fit them anymore. Like, I wonder like if they're that person. I wonder how needy they are in life, because sometimes you come across customers who are so needy, who are doing the most, who I also feel like they're low-key needy, but they're also like a scammer. That's the energy that I'm getting from this person just because of the interactions we've had. And she's working my nerves. Like, I want her to run away, like far, far away. Yeah. So how do you deal with annoying customers? How do you deal with those customers? Without losing it, right? You know, one thing I suggest is just, you know, write it down, get it out, and then let it go. Don't let them stress you out, because cancer comes from disharmony in the body and stress, and we're not letting these customers make us sick, literally. So that's Tuesday. I did get a really cool review from a customer, and I appreciate positive reviews. I appreciate if someone has anything negative to say, like if it is feedback to help grow the business, I love it. If it's not, you're just being an asshole, keep it to yourself, you know? So yeah, so that's it. It's Tuesday. I'm ready to get this day started. I'm focused, get focused, dedicated, determined, and I'm here. So yeah, let's crush this week. I'll have more for you tomorrow, and if not tomorrow, the next day. Love ya.